Hi everyone, it is me Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hope you're all having an amazing day, whatever it is you're doing. As you can see behind me, Asda has just dropped off my weekly food shop, which means it's time for a weekly food shop haul. We're going to run through what I bought, how much I spent, and what meals I'm planning to make this week. So if you do enjoy the video, guys, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below if you have not already. It'd mean a lot to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's dive into it. I needed quite a lot of non-food items this week, so I just went with my full £100 budget to see what we got. So let's dive in and see how much I actually spent out of the £100 budget. My shopping total this week was £107.98. With multi-buy savings, I saved £9.25, meaning the total that I spent this week was £98.73. So we've got just over £1 left over on our budget this week, which isn't bad, but it's not amazing either. But yeah, I just needed a load of stuff this week, so I thought let me stretch the entire budget that I normally have. And yeah, let's dive in, see what I picked up and see what meals I'm planning to make, starting with the frozen bits. You guys know I love my 4 for £5 deal that I get in Asda. We've got 2 lots of the crunchy southern fried chickens. I'm going to be using these in some chicken salad wraps this week. I've also got 2 packs of the bird's eye chicken pop stars in that deal as well, and I'm going to be using these just for an easy midweek dinner. Then got 2 different types of chips. These are on special offer, 2 for £4. So I got some crispy skin on fries, which I've been absolutely loving. The kids love these too. And then we've also got some seasoned curly fries as well. Then I also picked up some cocktail pork sausages for some lunches. This was £2. And then I've also got this, which I haven't tried before, but it's the Discovery Doner kebab meat, cooked and sliced doner kebab meat. It's 70% beef and then 22% chicken in this doner kebab meat. I'm really excited to use this in a fake away challenge this week. So for one of my dinners this week, I'm actually going to be creating a fake away kebab, and we're going to be doing like a combination kebab of like chicken sheesh and lamb doner, and I'm going to be trying to make it for a fraction of the cost that it cost me at a takeaway. So yeah, stay tuned because that's coming in Friday's video, and this is part of that, and this was £3.98. Gonna pop all my frozen bits away and then we'll dive into the chilled items. For packed lunch bits, I needed a huge top up of my fridge this week. I've got the Walls 10 pork sausage rolls. These were £3.20. 2 packs of the Wildlife variety tube yogurts. These were £1.08 each. 2 packs of 10 mini pepperamis, and these are £2.86 each. And then 2 6-packs of mini Baby Bells, and these were £2.45 each. And then for some dairy bits this week, we've got a 6 pint of whole milk for £2.40, 4 pint of semi-skimmed milk for £1.65, and 500 grams of natural yogurt for £1.08. And then for fruit this week, I've got 2 6-packs of apples for 99p each in the Just Essentials range, 600 grams of strawberries for £2.96, 200 grams of cherries for £1.67, 500 grams of seedless mixed grapes for £1.94, a 4-pack of Just Essentials lemons for 89p, and 150 grams of blackberries for £1.97. I then got the stir-fry deal at Asda, which was £3, and you get a vegetable pack, noodles, and a sauce. I got the soy and garlic sauce, the mixed pepper stir-fry veg, and also the free-range egg noodles as well. So that was £3, and I'm going to do a stir-fry dinner this week with some battered prawns. And then for the rest of my vegetables and things this week, I got a 200-gram pack of bean sprouts for 52p. This is to bulk out my stir fry. I absolutely love bean sprouts in a stir fry. I've got 1 red loose pepper for 70p. I needed some garlic, but they didn't have the Asda's own one, so I had to go for the Asda organic garlic, and there's 3 bulbs in here for £1. I got some mild red chilies for 53p, 1 whole cucumber for 99p, some vine ripened cherry tomatoes for £1.15, some shredded iceberg lettuce for 50p, and 3 red onions for 95p. And lastly, for the chilled section, are meat options for the week. I shopped the 2 for £5 deal in the chilled section, and I got the tempura battered king prawns for our stir fry. And then I've also got 6 caramelized red onion pork sausages, and I'm going to use these to make sort of hot dogs this week with some curly fries on the side. It's going to be delicious. And then I also picked up some ready to eat cooked and peeled prawns. This is a Just Essentials range again, and these were £2.49. And I'm going to be using these just with some mayonnaise and some shredded lettuce in some sandwiches this week for myself, because prawn mayo sandwiches are my absolute favourite, and I haven't had them in ages, so I thought I'd treat myself this week while I had my full budget to work with. And then I also got 400 grams of diced chicken breast, and this was £3.97. I'm going to be using this for our kebab fake away this week. That's all my chilled stuff, guys. I'm going to pop these in my fridge now, and then we're going to jump into non-food items. Starting off with my only substitute on this shop, and now I originally ordered the Asda nappy cream because I feel like Sudocrem has got so expensive recently, and the Asda nappy cream was only £1.32, so I originally ordered that was out of stock. They actually sent me a Sudocrem Care and Protect ointment instead, and obviously with Asda, when you're having a substitute you don't pay any extra, so I got a product that was worth way more, but I only had to pay the £1.32, which I think is amazing. I then got 2 lots of the Asda sanitary pads. I've got 1 pack of the supers and 1 pack of the regulars, and these were 41p each. Absolute bargain, and I think these are great quality. I then ran out of dry shampoo, so I needed a top up, and this is the Batiste dry shampoo blush, and I absolutely love it. This was £2.50 on rollback. I also needed some nappy pants for my daughter, and these are the Little Angels size 7 nappy pants. These were £3.28, and you get 30 nappy pants in here. And then also, because I'm going on holiday soon with my daughter, and also she's swimming in the swimming pool in the garden at the moment, I've got the Little Angels swim pants. I thought I'd give these a go. They were 2 for £4 in special offer, and these are the size large. These are 12 to 18 kilos, and there's 10 swim pants in each pack. And my last 2 non-food items, I just needed a top up of things around the house. We needed some new plasters. These are the Asda fabric plasters, a 50 pack, and this is £1.70. And then we've got some Colgate Triple Action Extra toothpaste, and this is £1.23. That's all my non-food items done, guys. Now let's dive into the food cupboard. Now for the bakery aisle. Soft white medium sliced loaf of bread for 74p. Asda Bakery 6 pack of white pitters for 50p. Going to be using these for our kebabs. Warburton's hot dog rolls. These were £1.35. They look absolutely amazing. Going to be using these for our hot dogs this week. And then an 8 pack of white wraps for £1.32. I'm going to be using these for our chicken salad wraps. And then maybe some like lunch tortilla pizzas or something as well for me and Ava. For crisps this week, I've got an Asda pack of meaty variety flavour crisps, 2 roast chicken, 2 beef and onion, 2 smoky bacon, and this is £1. And then we've got a 6 pack of barbecue beef hula hoops. This is £1.84. For some sweet treats for the kids, I've got a duo chocolate flavour spread, which is a mix of chocolate hazelnut and white chocolate flavour spreads. This is £1.68. And then I didn't know Asda do their own ones, but Asda actually do their own little flavoured jelly pots, and these are a 6 pack of strawberry. They're actually really quite big. It's £2.23 for the 6 pack of strawberry jellies, and I think they also do raspberry as an option as well. For some quick and easy lunches this week as well, I've got some chicken flavour instant noodles. These are 27p each, and I was actually thinking, as well as the prawn mayo sandwiches, I might put some of the prawns, save some of the bean sprouts and pop the bean sprouts in it, and make little mini prawn stir fries for our lunches throughout the week on such a low budget. And then lastly, I've got 4 cooking ingredients and condiments, that kind of thing. I've got a Cooked by Asda dried parsley, and that was £1. We've got some Asda pickled red cabbage, and this is £1.42. And again, this is to go with our kebabs to give it that authentic takeaway taste. I've got 500 mils of Asda's mayonnaise, and this is 96p. And last but by no means least, I've got a tin of chopped tomatoes, and this is 46p. And yeah guys, that is everything I picked up on my weekly food shop this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did like the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on my shopping down below, and don't forget to stay tuned for Friday's video to see my kebab fake away challenge. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for love and support on my channel. It means the world to me, and hopefully I'll see you really soon for another video. Take care. Bye.